like May 27, she's really have an opportunity to talk to Master Zhen Yan. Well, everyone don't know each other, from all over the world, but this is a very special event. Well, we don't know each other, but we think our hearts are connected together.
排这一天他能来的，结果这一天第5周他要上线口译，所以他来不了，要在家里口译哈。那但是现在我们要透过这个单元是我们团队。
So the next program is about our team. So let's see Sister Xiaoye from Japan. So for 311,
over.
The lovely
Brother Richard, let me
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Brother Richard. Someone already chasing me. Okay, this is the story about Sister Masako Ono. She is a wife of Japan ambassador from Taiwan. Sister Masako is original from Japan. So we can see on the video clip, they are preparing some program in Japan about 311 earthquake in Japan.
好 ，OK， 这个部分因为时间的因缘哈，那我们也非常感恩看一下塞班岛这一个部分，简单的带一下，我们就来听这一场精彩的分享了哈。那我们可以看到这个防疫物资也到了塞班岛，可是到了这个地方是要。
So today talking about Saipan island. If you know, you search Google Saipan. It's one of the islands in the Pacific Oceans, in the middle of Pacific Ocean, but close to the Philippines. So we have provided PPE to these islands, and Sister Masako was involved in this PPE relief. Here you go, Sister Masako Ono.
你没有全荧幕哎，师傅没有全荧幕是播放，早上有跟你说过了，那如果没有就对好。上人金色师傅以及所有高雄线上读书会的家人们，大家好，我是小野雅子。因为先生
Dear Master Chen Yan, dear Jingse Master, and all the brothers and sisters. My name is Masako Ono. I just moved to Kaohsiung from Saipan in March because of my husband's work. I feel incredible. I don't know if it was because of my participation in the interpreting team that I became attached to Kaohsiung. I have been undertaking the translation work by monthly journal of the Japan branch. But this is the first time I was undertaking the interpretation. I kind of worry not translate Master Dharma in short period of time. So on March 23rd, I came to the Kaohsiung for the first time and witnessed the dedication. I was very moved. The efficiency of the team is very high and professional. The interpretation live broadcast technology room on the second floor. Each computer is responsible for the interpretation of a country. So look very shocking. Only then I know 3 or 4 reading group was achieved by so many translations. I really admire. When I was worried about interpreting before, I had the idea of giving up. But this time, after seeing the team intention in Kaohsiung, I immediately told myself that no matter how worried I was in the future, I had to get through it. I was very grateful to do interpreting so that I can practice without interruption for a long time and cultivate with respect to improve. I hope that I can interpret the Master Dharma correctly, make it easy for the listener to understand and feel the Dharma with joy. This is my greatest wish. Since 2 years, the global pandemic spread the world, and Master said that it is absolutely necessary and it must be pushed for vegetarian. I'm just thinking about how one as person strength can derive this seafood-rich island. It's how a good karma wait for no one. In January this year, my husband received a notice transfer, and he will go to Taiwan and meet. I think I have to leave Saipan before my vegetarian activity, and then it will make me regret. So I stand up and make a vow to the Buddha and Bodhisattva. I want to promote vegetarian, but the time was so short and manpower was limited. I hope that my small force can influence people in Saipan about vegetarian food. The good karma is so incredible. A local Japanese friend, Hiroko, told me that she was planning to open a bento shop. She knew that I was a vegetarian. She said she would prepare vegetarian bento for me, send it to the local agency. She agreed immediately and thought about how to make the side dishes so that people will eat it, look happy and healthy. In January 27, we sent 25 vegetarian lunchbox to the disability center. They were amazed when they saw vegetarian bento with full color and taste. It is vegetarian. They had a great time eating it. In January 30, went to the monastery to send 20 vegetarians to the nun. The nun was surprised to see the colorful bento, and they all praised about it. And they found that the original vegetarian material is so rich and nutritious. The nun in charge, Martha, said that I will also cook vegetarian dishes in the future. Due to the sudden increase in pandemic, the nursing home was temporarily closed, and only the staff were allowed to clean the first room. On February 8, 30 vegetarian lunch was sent to the staff first. The staff couldn't believe it was a vegetarian bento. It looked so colorful, flavorous, and tastes so good. I was told them that vegetarian food can actually simple, healthy, and nutritious. I did not expect that 3 vegetarian bento events would affect the concept of vegetarian food for some people. After eating the vegetarian bento, Agnes felt very relaxed and said the vegetarian food is really healthy. I'm willing to try vegetarian food. Another local Japanese friend, Miss Nobuko, did not get vaccinated because of her physical conditions. I advised her to take a vegetarian diet as the best medicine, which can cut off the virus from animal and teach her how to eat to be healthy. A few days ago, she told me that she followed me to become vegetarian. She felt that the body became healthy and agreed the vegetarian is really good. The owner of the bento saw vegetarian bento is so good. She says they will definitely have vegetarian bento in the future. So, and the owner of the bento shop also felt very happy in the process of doing it. This is a cycle of a good effect. Due to the pandemic, the nursing home has yet not opened yet. The time for me to leave something is getting urgent. So I asked Hiroko, the owner of the bento shop, to send 100 vegetarians to the elder after nursing home is open. And everyone is so happy to have this vegetarian bento. At this short period of time, I realized although my strength is small, but if you work hard, you can overcome many difficulties. I also deeply feel that some people in Saipan are slowly changing their concept of vegetarian. I will try to continue to change it and share the benefit of the vegetarian. I'm so grateful that the Tzu in Taiwan sent the PPE to the Saipan island. And I also received appreciation from Saipan City Council and also from the mayor. In my speech, I say that I should thank the Tzu for everything. And people in the city council are so grateful that Tzu provide masks to Saipan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sister. Masako.
没想到第一场的活动就遇到我了，所以我们就在那边相见欢。当他说他来自日本，我就跟他讲说，日本我们有日本口译团队，还有笔译团队耶。然后他就说，你是美云老师吗？为什么要？So
she met Sister Mei so happy in Kaohsiung.
牵起手然后就大雀跃哈，所以非常感恩，真的很喜欢跟小野鸭子在一起的好感觉，所以感恩小野上线分享这么多的一个感动，他马上接下来又要去口译了哈。我们的花莲文代说感恩静思的分享，3位嘉宾
Thank you again,
太有说服力了
Sister Masako.
法脉落实在生活中的每一个细节，环保爱地球，大家一起来，现场的书友太有口福。
Sister Mei